Tell the audience where you stand on Common Core.
Well, I think the curriculum that's being taught in the schools needs to be locally controlled and implemented. And the state failed the school districts and failed all of us by imposing this system without proper preparation and tying it into the rating system with the teachers. So the teachers who have to actually administer this new system are being graded and rated for the first time in their professional careers and first time in the history of public education. That's being done at the same time that the testing of the kids are being done. So that was the biggest mistake that I can see that the state education did. The Common Core itself is a laudable goal. It calls for increased standards, higher education, and increased rigor to help prepare our children, the brightest members of the student population, for more competitive jobs and careers in the worldwide economy. And the other problem with the Common Core is that because of the race to the top, this is a part of the Race to the Top initiative, and the No Child Left Behind, children are left behind. And,
right.
and the children that do not have the skills to adapt as quickly to the new curriculum and the new rigor that new curriculum requires are being left behind, so the children are coming home discouraged. A lot of the parents are frightened by this. They're angry and they're anxious, and they're going to the school districts and they're demanding that they stop Common Core. So some people have adopted that as their political mantra. I think that's a dangerous thing to do. We have professional people running our schools. They're well educated. This is their career choice. We pay them well. They've been selected through vetted systems, and we need to rely on these educators to, straighten this system out. And the Common Core is here because the state of New York has entered into a contractual agreement with the federal government that's based on money. So, we have to be realistic. It's not going to go away. There are very, very good components to it, and we just have to make the adjustments. And the legislators have to be very, very cautious before we impose educational curriculum on our educators and on our school system. I think that mistake was done by the state education department. They were really the big brother here in imposing their will too comprehensively on the local districts, and we need to allow the local decision making on curriculum, let the state set the standards, and then step back and get out of the way.